Now to some of the stories making headlines this morning. Just hours ago, the stranded Carnival cruise liner arrived in the port of Mobile, Alabama. The Carnival Triumph lost power after a fire in the engine room 5 days ago in the middle of the Gulf. Shortly after docking, passengers began to disembark the crippled ship. You can see them actually kissing the ground, and you can't blame them. They were weary from sleeping without air conditioning and without the use of restrooms. The process took several hours, but this morning, all 4,000 passengers and crew are off the ship.
Northport police are ramping up their search for a man who's peeping in the windows of young women. They're hoping that a new sketch will help them catch the guy. The creepy behavior is centered in a neighborhood just east of Chamberlain Boulevard. Northport police are worried the peeping may lead to something more serious.
Governor Rick Scott has assigned the Pinellas County State Attorney to investigate the DUI case for Tampa attorney Phil Campbell. Campbell's DUI arrest became a side story in the lost defamation case between his client, MJ Schnitt, against Bubba the Love Sponge Clem. The state attorney will be looking into whether ethical violations occurred.
And looking at the roadways, you can see it's really starting to hit the brakes here. If you're traveling southbound 275, this is right as you come into downtown Tampa. Let's move over now. I want to take a look at the maps. This is our biggest problem, northbound I-75 in the Ruskin area. I'm going to zoom in, folks. Heads up here. See where it's all red there? It's down to 14 miles per hour. We've got to back up, only one lane open northbound. So what you want to do is either leave the house early, about 20 minutes early, or take US 41 and 301, which right now look pretty good in the area. Meanwhile, we've still got a crash at State Road 54 at Boyette Road and heading into downtown. Getting heavy southbound 275 as we move into the downtown area. We're down to 16 miles per hour. And look at this, folks. Heads up right on the Gandy Bridge at West Shore, eastbound a crash. Lee?
And it's mostly cloudy out there, kind of drizzly, misty, but way up into Citrus County this morning, you're already starting to see some clearing, which is good news if you want to see that sunshine. Brenda in Englewood this morning says it's 59 at her house. Clearing north. Any showers today will mainly be south of I-4 with a high of 69, but a big heads up for your weekend plans. It's going to get very chilly. 30s for Sunday and Monday morning.
All right, thank you very much. Thanks so much for joining us today.
See you Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone.